Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to Home Depot in Rica, Georgia. This is a midsummer tour and I'm going to give you some ideas of what to plant in your garden or in your yard. When I was just new here in Georgia, I thought these were bougainvillea, but it turned out that it comes also in different colors and these are called crepe myrtle. It also comes in dark foliage, and the dark foliage comes also with varieties of colored flowers. Crepe myrtle gives a spectacular blooms in your yard and also some shade. This variety of pink is one of my favorite color among them. When trained properly, they give a good canopy. For some reason that I don't know, the white crepe myrtle have the bigger leaves compared to the rest of the crepe myrtles. Since it is hot and humid here in Georgia, most of the summer flowers are heat and drought resistant here. So most of those are the tropical plants, but this needs to be taken inside your greenhouse or needs to be planted in pot, otherwise it will be considered unwanted in your place. Although there are some that will survive when mulched properly, or there are some trees or other plants that might protect it from the wind or harsh weather or winter temperature. One of those easy to grow are zinnias and marigold, and this one caught my eye. This is so pretty and I think this is new in the market. I like zinnias because it will reseed and I don't have to buy more the next season or the following years. Now on the right side of Home Depot, when you come from the entrance where the soil or the dirt, the mulch, and one of those that will put a good show in your yard is this purple fountain grass. For those who have party or you want just an instant show in your porch or in your entrance or wherever, they already have display of this beautiful ornamental ginger with creeping genie on the side. Even the combination of the colorful foliage of colossus or polka dot or croton will already give a beautiful arrangement in your yard or in your porch. Most of these plants are grouped into how many hours of sun they need, and some are also combined according to the water needs. There are also some that are grouped into if they are evergreen or they are annual or perennial. Don't forget to always read label. That's why one of those that I like to buy are the Pruin Winners brand because it already have all the details that you will need, even the fertilizing, the spacing, the height, the width of the plant it will give, and more details. Kinda comes in different colors and I love this color combination. It's more tropical vibe, but this one needs to be in like a space that you don't want other plants to get affected because this spreads fast and you need to dig it so it will stop growing in that certain area. When I go to a garden center, I always try to explore what's new. And when I'm planning to plant something, I always get the plants first. And sometimes I go to the side and combine the flowers that I would want to put in the flower bed. But I have to read also the labels so that I will not have hard time digging it up again when it is placed in the wrong spot. Otherwise, there are also some plants that needs to be trimmed depending on when they will bloom. So usually the general rule is after they bloom, that's the time when you can trim the flowers or the branches so that it will shape again. So the following year, they will be bushy and they will shape according to what you expected them to grow. Remember though that pruning or trimming your plants, there should be no rain within 2 to 3 days. Otherwise, there will be a disease or fungus that will be introduced in your plants. One of those beautiful evergreens is this magnolia tree. It has a beautiful huge flower and these leaves. This is a nice Christmas decoration to put on because they don't dry easily, and the leaves, they are shiny and you can even use the back and the front of the leaves. Proven Winners has also varieties of caladiums on display. Now, my observations are when the flowers are small, they also attract smaller pollinators, although the bigger ones also go there, but not too big. Like the bees don't really do much well with like a tiny flower, but that's also one way of attracting pollinators in your yard by planting plants that has tiny flowers. On the left side of their garden center, they still have the vegetables and spices and also some herbs that you can plant in your garden. Remember, these herbs are aggressive and most of them has to be planted in the container. They also have varieties of lemon and crotons for fall display. Then I went inside to check the glimpse for the tropical plants and cactuses that they have in store. So they have these proven winners, some seeds, and they just watered this area. That's why there's plenty of water on the floor. But they have tons of display of cactuses that is really beautiful to combine with other plants. So you have a beautiful centerpiece in your table. But you just have to be careful if you have pets though, because some of these pets really loves to mess with anything to do with leaves or any decorations that you have, unless your cat is not too playful with these things. They also have tons of indoor plants, and there are some proven winners that just arrived in that court, so check them out. They also have new arrivals of different kinds of orchids, and they also have rare colors on display. And on the right side from the entrance are just varieties of indoor and outdoor fertilizers. And of course, my favorite is Osmocote. And the very favorite of all the fertilizers are the Spoma. And this Osmocote fertilizer, the big one, you will have a good deal than buying that one in the bottle. But you can buy both, and then you can just refill the bottle. So I always use these Spoma products, the bone meal, the garden tone, and the plant tone. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave a comment of what do you think about this, and if you like more of this video, subscribe and hit the notification bell so you will be updated of my uploads. Bye everyone, till next time.